Ethereum is failing to break above a major resistance level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here, and welcome back to another Ethereum analysis. Now, for those of you that do like my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. As you guys can see on Ethereum, we have some sort of rejection patterns over here at the 1768 level. We did mention that this would happen. Obviously, as you guys can see, there was some resistance over here and a few wicks to the upside before we had a move retest this previous support and then bounce. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, okay, well, Bitcoin is absolutely ripping up. Why isn't Ethereum? Well, of course, Bitcoin, because the dominance is going to increase, Bitcoin is going to continue to go up and the altcoins are going to continue to go down. Although Ethereum, technically speaking, has been on its own path because of the merge that's upcoming, we are still seeing signs of rejection on Ethereum at this major level. Now, there are two things that can happen, right? The first thing is we can see this pattern above the exponential moving averages and we see a massive rip to the upside. Or the second thing that can happen is we go below these exponential moving averages, retest this support, and then continue higher. Which probability is more likely? I personally think that because of how Bitcoin reacted with a move to the downside, then a massive rip to the upside, I probably would go with the first possibility. But again, these markets, they're pretty volatile, so we could see that we did have a move like this happen before, retest almost that support line, and then have a massive move to the upside before finally coming down and continuing higher. And again, we can see the same thing, right? We could see something like this and then continue higher on Ethereum. But now if we go over on the lower time frames, we can see there is still some consolidation, but we are slowly trading below the exponential moving averages. You can see that we were above them and continuing higher, but now it looks like we are seeing some rejection wicks and slowly we are coming down on Ethereum, right? When you see this sort of pattern, I've mentioned this to you guys many times before, when you see exponential moving averages consolidating lower, that usually is a bearish indication on Ethereum, right? When you see that over here, for example, I'll give you guys an example. Right over here, we had this consolidation lower, and we can see that it was kept pushing lower and lower to that support zone. So whether or not this will continue pushing lower and lower to that support zone is the question, right? Again, we can see on the 4-hour time frame, we are rejecting quite well. So just keep that in mind when you guys are trading Ethereum, right? You don't want to be guessing. You don't want to be looking for any long or short positions as of right now. The best time to long or short, again, is above resistance or below resistance, right? Let's say the market moves like this, and then you can go long if we see a clear confirmation, or the market moves like this and we see a clear rejection, then you can enter a short position. Entering around these levels where consolidation happened usually ends up getting wrecked, right? If you want the best possible entry, you can go for a long position as close as you can to resistance, right? Or sorry, support. But if you want a short entry, I would be waiting and maybe looking for shorting entries around the $1,800 mark. But keep an eye on Bitcoin, right? It'll give you guys a bigger picture of what exactly is happening. You can see over here, the highest of the wick was 1821 before we dropped. So maybe that would be a good high of a short position you can look to enter before we actually move to the downside. But if that's all I have for you guys today, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys do enjoy my content. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.